Welcome, Lifestyle family, to another session of the Out There Podcast Explore. Aoyama Cemetery, located in the heart of Tokyo City, comprises of a landmass of about 260 square meters. There will be parts of the cemetery that will be devoid of light after sunset. Yet, there were other parts that were close to the hustle and bustle of business buildings around the area. While there were stories of ghostly encounters for those who ventured into the quieter parts of the cemetery at night, the Out There Podcast crew were there mainly to seek out famous tombstones, the likes of Hachiko and its owner, Professor Ueno. Now let us go through the TikTok live stream I've done on that fateful evening.
But you want to start at the this?
I think you need light, so we got that one. That board?
Yeah.
Wait, just when you have a little bit more light, otherwise you can't see anything. And you won't be able to record very much if there's no light.
You will have light, you have torchlight, right? That's all?
I have a small one.
The thing is that they don't put
The signage,
Hello, Sarah. They're a bit later, but still quite early from your side.
It's only what, 5 o'clock there?
Yawning Hantu.
5:50.
5:15. Oh, haven't knocked off yet.
Oh, you see how dark it is here already?
I didn't bring light, so everything will depend on Sonia's torchlight, a high luminous torchlight. Actually, the cemetery is beside a very busy road.
And a park. That's a park.
Yeah. Sunset at 4 p.m. No, 5:30.
5:30.
Yeah. It's 6:15 now. So when we came, it was still a bit bright.
Yeah, we could still see. And then, of course, darkness descends relatively quickly, and it's overcast today. So no moonlight even.
Yeah. Oh, this is not moonlight, it's street light. Okay, we'll wait a bit longer for people to join. Please hit the heart.
Share and like, and tap tap.
How's the audio? Everything okay?
I've got mine here. Got to be careful not to lose it.
Yeah.
In this darkness may be tough to find.
Where is Cici and Shimin? There they are. Audio is good. Thank you. Yeah, so for those who join, we are at Aoyama Cemetery.
Yes.
Yes, this is a cemetery a stone throw away from places like Shibuya and Harajuku.
Yeah, just a few stops away. In fact, only 3.8 kilometers away
From Shinjuku.
from Shinjuku, where we stay.
Yeah.
Now, had we walked, it would have taken an hour, so we took the train.
No, an hour for those who walk leisurely. For us, it's a bit faster lah. Maybe
want to
45. 45 if you want.
Average speed walking, it was calculated to be.
But by the time we reach
1
here,
hour.
we'll be like, don't do anything already lah. Just go for a meal, that's all.
Yeah. So just 3.8 kilometers outside of Shinjuku lies this cemetery that's been around since 1872. Again, paralleling it to lots of mosquitoes. Paralleling it to our Bukit Brown.
Yes.
This too was a municipal cemetery. Many notable people are buried here. Some feudal lords.
Yeah, feudal lords, generals from the Imperial Army.
Yes. Artists. Very much like the pioneers of Singapore's Bukit Brown. I would say parallel here, this cemetery. It's huge. It's 200 over square meters.
Yeah, and 100 over 1,000 tombs here.
Yeah, which is very similar to Singapore. Singapore's Bukit Brown has 120,000 tombs.
Wow. Okay.
So
I think to register to be here, you need a bit of cachet also. A bit of, not anybody can come to bury at Aoyama Cemetery.
now I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Now I'm not so sure.
From Sarah, where is Rodney?
Didn't bring a Rodney.
No Rodney for the climb, man.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just. But yes, I do need a Rodney here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So let's venture inside. We're going to be looking for a few key graves. As you can see, it's total and complete darkness inside. We're here not just to look for these few notable graves, but also for its fields, because this cemetery has got many urban legends that are tagged to it. So we're here to feel that, because it's known to be one of the most haunted cemeteries in Tokyo.
Yes.
So
anybody can see anything. There are rumored to some residential energy that's around this place. So you see anything during your life, please sound it out for us.
Let's ask them if they feel anything already.
Cici, any feel? No, nothing yet. Sleepy feel. Shimin hungry
Shimin feels the
feel.
mosquitoes.
Yeah. I also feel the mosquito.
So bad.
Yeah.
Okay, come, let's go. Shall we? Illumination.
So this is a huge cemetery, as Sonia mentioned, 260,000 square meters. So it's really pretty huge. It's so dark, yes, very dark. There's no lighting here because they don't expect visitors to come at night. In the daytime, a lot of tourists will come. It's a great place to see sakura trees during the spring. By night, it's totally dark. Is this the band that we mentioned about?
No, not yet.
Not yet, right? Yeah, I think these are sakura trees lining on the road.
So the path, it's a concrete path, right? You can see.
Nice.
Paved well. So daytime there would be people that come walk. Earlier we saw a man with his dog.
Yeah.
Right?
Who is panting?
Who's panting? Is it me?
No. So for those who know about Japanese graveyard cemetery, it's very clean, it's very, we don't have the usual, the Chinese kind of tomb, what do you call it? Tomb shore.
Yeah, the tomb shore. These are mostly Shinto.
Yeah, so it's, I think, cremated and they just buried the urn inside the ground. So it's just a oblique.
Is that what the Shinto?
Actually, it's, there are Shinto and there's Buddhism, right? So I don't know how they differentiate. And I believe some of the Japanese, they might have meddled between like how we mix with Taoism and Buddhism as well.
Religion is a complicated.
So if you're in Japan, you see a torii gate, you know, like a two horizontal bar and two vertical bar,
It's
like a gate.
It's the famous red gates. Okay, this is a road.
It might not be red.
This is a road.
Yeah. It might not be red. It could be other colors. Like today I went to Meiji Shrine. It's all wooden, big wooden. Yeah, that is a Shinto shrine. Whereas a temple, there's.
Double checking on us.
Are we real people?
Yeah, you don't dare to.
No, it's slowly.
And then
Uncle, relax lah. It's only 6:50.
So we're gonna go that way
Okay.
and on the pavement.
Yeah, let's go. Shinto typically cremate. Oh, okay. Just Google it. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing the information. So I think these are mostly Shinto lah.
I think these are just tombs where they place the ashes,
Yes,
perhaps.
yes. Because what we see is just the obliques. it's not totally secluded. You see, there's a road cutting through the cemetery.
So there's this misconception, right, that cemeteries are super heavy haunted places. But in my opinion, and you guys have been to Bukit Brown as well, it's more peaceful than anything else. And I mean, they say rest in peace.
Yes.
In peace.
Yeah.
So it doesn't say rest in chaos and noise and whatever not.
Yeah. Hi, Lime Soda. We are in Japan, in Tokyo. This is Aoyama Cemetery. So, when we say in peace, right, you go to a cemetery to pay your respect to your ancestors. Please don't create din. Please be respectful. And what are we? Oh, this is the Mario Kart thing. Oh, it's a motorbike. Oh yeah, they are big motorbike, heavy duty motorbike.
The three-wheeled motorbikes.
Damn cool, man. Wow, you see, there's a cross junction in the middle of the cemetery. Two-way streets.
But that's how large the cemetery is.
Yeah.
And then, of course, over time they've had to build roads. The roads could have been much smaller before, and then just like our Bukit Brown, we used to have service roads in there too.
Maybe people scooting on a road without any protective gears.
Cross one more time.
Okay, tonight is a bit warmer than yesterday. I would say about 24, 25.
So clean.
Yes. Sonia says so clean as a cockroach.
After I said so clean, then what happened?
She says cockroach.
Oh. Get.
Grid. So it's all nicely grid out, like which parcel it belongs to who. So in terms of people who want to come and give regards, they would know which exact, like how you say, the exact location of that specific tomb. So this part, main road of the cemetery, no feel. It seems like any other kind of road in Japan.
But once you veer off the main road into the cemetery,
inwards, is starting to. Okay, so maybe while we're walking, let me share some urban legends with this place. There was this lady who hailed a cab outside the cemetery. So when
what's the size of that stone?
before looked through the rear view mirror, they found that the lady passenger gone. Then,
But she left behind a puddle of water, right?
huh?
She left behind a puddle of water.
Yes, the whole seat was wet. That freaked it out, freaked him out. Then they say that a lot of drivers got requests to drive to the cemetery to the point that there is lagging. We are. Hello, Nuru. This is at Aoyama Cemetery in Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, so I think the reception at certain point is a bit weak.
This is the foreign section
Oh,
where many foreigners were buried here. They came in the 19th and early 20th centuries. played leading roles and contributed greatly to the modernization of Japan. Which is strange because they were such an inward-looking society.
Yep. But would they, after when they open up, then people come and help build?
Yeah, exactly which point of the 19th century, considering that the cemetery's been here since 1872. So this is the section where the foreigners are buried, this side. Let's see some of the English names.
Okay.
Now, KK, you were talking about...
Cici found something. Wait.
There, see, like this cracker.
Yeah, Sonia, can you shine the board?
I got like
Hello, Daniel, Raw. No, Sonia. Because it's...
There, the names.
What's the name?
You've got all the...
Verbeck. Eduardo Chisone. Wow.
Bishop, Harris, Simmons, Heco, Palmer, West,
Yeah.
Blake, Belton, Thornton.
Anybody who
Scriba.
watched Shogun on Disney Plus out there? That was about the Portuguese missionary who went during the times of the Shogun. So during that time, there's a lot of foreign missionary as well. So they did help with the local people. They also helped them during times of war. Yeah.
Back to that story you were talking about with the urban legend regarding taxi drivers bringing this one in particular, the one that you talked about, the lady, right?
Yes.
So to further it a little bit, there was a lady who passed away, and her house is not far from here.
Oh.
So she would be picked up from here, asked to be sent to an address, and from there be brought back to her house, which is nearby here lah. And every time this happened, the taxi drivers would ring the doorbell and ask, because when they turn around, she would have disappeared, leaving just a puddle of water. So they ring the doorbell to the house of the stated address, and then there would be a man ready with money.
The taxi driver ring the bell for the lady.
No, as in, because he suddenly turned around and she's gone. So he
thought that
wonders,
he was a
maybe she got
dodger
out with
lah.
her, you know, not
She
realizing
wants
or not noticing. So when he rings the doorbell, there is a man on the other side ready with the exact change to give to the taxi driver. And then when asked, the man said, "It's my daughter, but it is the
so sad.
spirit of my daughter." And whenever it rains, this happens because she had gone out in the rain to
And
visit her boyfriend.
That's when she met the accident or something.
And she passed away, and it only happens when it rains. So apparently it's a recurrent thing, and the father is ready for it, and it seems to be a known thing. But again, urban legend.
This is also linked to all the stories the cab drivers in Fukushima had. Recently, I read that there was a university kind of research done by thesis by a university student when she asked the taxi driver in Fukushima, have there any experiences of picking up phantom passengers, and if they do, how do they respond to it? So surprisingly to her, right, the research is that a majority of the taxi drivers mentioned that they are actually looking forward to picking out all these phantom drivers.
Why?
Because they felt that it's like a good karma that they send these spirits to their location, and a lot of them had people in their extended family who were lives lost during the 311 tsunami. So in that way, it's like for them sort of like a therapy lah.
Words, right? Some of them are buried here, including from World War II. But again, some of the other urban legends are that people would see things and hear things.
See, when we move in, how creepy the place is.
But this is so different from Bukit Brown where we have to hike.
Yeah.
Here the roads are, the
Even
path
though
is paved.
Bukit Brown, there's caretaker. This is like maintained by the whole municipal, I suppose. Okay, from Sara, send our favorite Malacca Grab driver here. He needs to needs the good karma. Don't like that lah. I think he will earn more here lah. So maybe it's a good thing for him also. So Abang, if you're watching, come Japan is calling you.
Okay, we are approaching Hachiko's grave.
It's dark. As long as the crickets are, the moment I step into the place, the cicada start to scream loudly.
Okay, we have to go in.
See, they have signs of every location. Oh, the tomb is quite noticeable. There's like a circular thing, I think.
I think we're quite close already. Okay, this is where we have to look. Right? See? Should be on that side.
Okay.
What circular thing? That one there?
No. Is it? No. It's like a tomb, then they barricade with.
Ayo, this thing is not responding. Where's Cici? Nah.
The light, is it?
No. Get us there.
Where?
Hachiko's tomb.
So far, any feel of the place?
Careful.
Just now we saw one guy walk towards that side, I think to the train station.
Is it on the inside already, you think?
Okay, so the first tomb we are looking for is a famous landmark for those who were here before. So there's a movie made about this. Could we call a person, a celebrity, well-known person, not celebrity, well-known character. Yeah.
Hachiko.
Yes, it's Hachiko the dog, who waited for his owner for
Professor
years
Ueno.
after
He was
Professor Ueno had passed on. He's still waiting.
He's an
loyally at the
agriculture
Shibuya.
scientist. Okay, we wait for Cici.
Yeah, it's well maintained. Very nice.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, what's that?
This plant, they call this the mother-in-law's tongue because it's very sharp. Hey, seriously?
Yeah.
You know who told me that?
Who?
My mom.
Oh.
See, look at
It's
the
like
sharp point.
aloe vera.
It's that kind of succulent. The leaf is very spongy, you want to see? But the end is very sharp. So they call this mother-in-law's tongue.
The color is not green.
It's a very pale kind of a green.
It looks like the lotus flower.
Huh?
Where?
So I think one of the reasons that we're looking for Hachiko's tomb, it is very symbolic. Hachiko's dedication to his master. Even after his master passed away, he continued going to the train station to wait for the late Professor Ueno 9 years after Professor Ueno passed away. I mean, there's no other way of going down, is there? We'd all have to jump. Hey! And so after Hachiko passed away, he was buried
Where?
with... Just come down first. He was buried, he was reunited with his owner and buried on the same plot.
Can somebody help me hold? Let me see.
Then, of course, because it's dark now, we're having a bit of trouble locating this tomb. mean, nothing scary about that one. Very heartwarming tale. Very heartwarming tale. I think we're not the only ones looking for Hachiko's tomb. Hachiko is this side. Aha. Yeah, so we're not the only ones looking for Hachiko's
A
tomb.
bit of raindrops.
Yeah,
No, this. Okay.
this very first one.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. Here it is.
Oh, okay.
Just right.
Totally not the same as the picture.
There's a QR code, correct?
Ueno.
QR code.
What's the QR code?
The code to scan or not?
QR.
Yeah, QR. But sorry, it's all in Japanese.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the story probably.
Okay, this tablet mentioned is the loyal dog Hachiko. Hachiko, yeah.
This is in kanji.
Very peaceful area.
The loyal dog Hachiko's tomb. So this is Dr. Ueno.
Prof.
Yeah.
Professor
Ueno,
Yeah,
yes.
he was an agricultural scientist. Passed away at the age of 53. And then Hachiko would faithfully go to the train station to wait for his master to come back.
So in the Hollywood live version adaptation, Professor Ueno is Richard Gere. Why? What's wrong with Richard Gere?
They completely whitewashed it. How does
Then-
he even look Japanese?
Hachiko is Julia Roberts. No, just kidding. I'll be respectful for our dear Hachiko, for the loyal support of his master. Hachiko is a Shiba Ken or Akita Ken. He's a bigger size.
Akita.
Akita Ken, yes.
I think he's an Akita.
Yeah. It's huge. I went to Akita, I saw them.
So there's a life-size bronze statue.
Yeah, in Shibuya Station.
Yes, I have pictures of that.
Yeah.
I went to see. But people who are fans of Hachiko would come here as well to pay their respects.
It,
Or just to see his
it symbolizes the
faithfulness,
eternal
commitment.
faithfulness and loyalty of a pet to his owner.
This one.
Oh, he built a little tomb for him.
So on the same plot. And I think his wife is here as well. Professor Ueno's wife is also here. Okay. Do you want to see? We can go in a bit deeper. This map is not.
Thank you, Kachik, for the heart. You want to move on to the next one, is it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you for sharing the live. How's everybody doing back home? Okay, the next famous tomb is one of the founder of modern Japan.
If I don't get lost first, good grief. You know, with it being so dark in
Yeah.
here.
We try all we can. I mean, I keep hearing like some kind of shouting. Could be bird lah. It's always the bird.
No catbirds here.
Yeah, no catbirds here.
We can go see the last feudal lord to be buried here. The founder, which one were you thinking of?
It's the feudal lot of Satsuma feudal lot. The Okubo, what I don't know his first name. It's quite near to Hachiko, I think.
Tochimichi.
Okubo, this one.
Yeah. We gotta go back.
Yeah, this is Aoyama Cemetery. It's built in 1872 and it was opened up for general in 1874. It is 260,000 square meters and housed more than 100,000 graves. A lot are well-known people in the history of Japan. And we just went past the tomb of Professor Ueno and his loyal dog Hachiko.
Right, aside from visiting the tomb of Professor Ueno, we also came because we wanted to check for ourselves and feel whether there is any truth to the urban legends that are swirling around the cemetery. If any of you viewers see anything, notice anything, feel anything, do let us know.
There is just now when Hachiko at Professor Ueno's side, right? There's a QR code for. So if like there's.
But we were told it's all in Japanese.
I don't know. So that means you just look for a tomb with a QR code, if possible. That would be a sign, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's peaceful lah. Place. Even when we were at Bukit Brown, it wasn't that bad as well. And there's clear concrete, I mean stone pathways for people to maneuver around. Do you feel rain? I thought 20%. Oh, 41.
It's supposed to be here, one of these.
You
So
see?
the thing is, it's all written in
Kanji.
kanji.
Maybe you
Is it me? The thing is, it's all written in
Kanji.
kanji.
Maybe you
Is it me?
Okubo. But they will not put his name. I'll see.
No.
No, the description. Well, this is something Hara, I think.
Any of it make sense?
No. I mean, there are names there, but it's not. Kimura.
And this
Yeah. This belongs to the family of Kimura.
should be one of these guys.
The map guy.
This guy.
Do they have picture in online of how the tomb looks like? Okubo Tochimichi Tochi. Tochimichi. Hello DL. This is Aoyama Cemetery in Tokyo, Japan. And the sun has set at local time 5:30, which is 4:30 in Singapore. Hello Mikali, the Gaps floor baller. We are not in Singapore, we're in Tokyo. Any? No. So we are here because oh, there's steps. How come got different? There are steps. Also, Sonia. So we are here because this place was no, but the steps is got railing one. Like quite. Yeah, yes, that's right. Yeah, I know it's about 5:50 in Singapore. So 1 hour advance in Japan, and now we are finishing up summer, going to autumn.
From here?
No, cannot. There's a string across it. Green. Is it the one with the Tory gate? Yeah. This would make sense. It's really grand. See? Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Okubo Tochimichi Haka. Is the eldest son of a feudal retainer.
Oh yes.
Very well loved by the people. He tried to establish a national diet. He was assassinated in 1878. Restoring imperial rule. Yeah, so as you were saying, some of the pioneers of Japan were buried here. He played a central role as a counselor or an advisor in the government.
Yeah, I mean, Kagoshima, where their clan belongs to, and where Sakamoto Ryoma made his name, which helped to build modern Japan. The whole group of people there was very important.
There used to be gates here. See?
Yes.
And even the rail that the
Correct.
gate would run. So some of the iconography, the tortoise, but the tortoise's face looks very much like dragon, not.
There are 4 spiritual animals in. Is it the religion Shinto, which is the dragon, the tortoise, the phoenix, and what's the last one? kirin. Is it the kirin? Yeah. Oh, is it the crane? I can't remember, sorry. But there are these four. So there are, if you look around, they have, like, we Chinese, we believe in dragon and phoenix. Yeah.
Well, people have visited recently
Yes.
because you see this fresh stalk of
Yeah.
orchid. Very well maintained.
Can we try at the other two? Let's see. Okay. I think it's stated on Meiji 34 years in May the 20th. It stated that I think he was been killed during that time.
Yeah, he was assassinated.
Yeah. The two mostly use Chinese character because Japanese, they use kanji as the olden days. Hiragana and katakana came in much later. So if you know, even in Korean started using Chinese characters. So even you go Korea, you will see a lot of places still have the Chinese characters. So for those who are learning Chinese, right, it's very important to, because knowing Chinese, you are actually quite, you'll be able to, yeah, not just in China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and various parts of Asia, but ooh.
This must have been someone.
Yes, very important.
Look at the size of that termite.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. The four axial dragon in the east, the white tiger in the west, the vermilion bird, and he didn't finish. Wow.
It's a lot to read though.
Yeah, can we just maybe have a look? Maybe there's, oh, there's a gate right there also. Yeah, a lot faded, but the top there's few words, but I can't make out what those words.
This side has more of the larger pioneer tools. See?
Yeah, the Torii gate symbolizes the Shinto faith. Ideal, yeah, I mean, our group, we do some paranormal associated things, but we are more interested in the history of places and the energy they left behind, you know. So it's mainly just explore and educating the viewers about the places and the people that have been here and their stories.
Yeah, here it says Okubo, Tochimichi. This is a route marker, and that it leads to where we went.
Right. Also, this might be part of his overall tomb, right? So the whole place with the tories. So far, anything unusual? No, it's very peaceful. We haven't really feel anything.
So we want to come and see. There's any truth, any basis to this.
The original plan was to go to this hut. Why you step on something?
No, look. This is here, but the thing is not.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go look. You'll stay here.
But if it's not here, then you adjust it. Yeah, it should be here. See? Yeah, I don't like.
Oh, good news is that it fell inside my bag. It didn't fall on the ground.
Okay, and then you pass to me. the all this thing, huh? Okay.
How to attach?
Wait, what?
You
What happened?
You hold? No, the mic.
I lost the mic.
Yeah, it was.
It was just magnet, that's all.
And it's safer to hold, is it?
No? Just click.
I did, and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
There.
Okay. So that is Okubo Tochimichi, one of the
Councilman.
the founding father of modern Japan.
Very bright light.
Yes.
Okay, as we are here, we started to feel a bit of raindrops pelting down. Only two of you. No, there's four of us. Please be careful and take care. Thank you so much, Anthony. We will. Actually, the path is not as bad, not as treacherous. There's clear path. Not so much of a physical danger. More like you have to look over.
Look out for traffic, actually.
Yeah.
Very different from Bukit Brown. Bukit Brown is far more treacherous with a lot of overgrowth, and here the paths are clear, well paved. In fact, many Japanese come to the park, walk around, pay their respects.
Come to the cemetery, not the park.
Yeah.
So you can see how close they are to all the big skyscrapers. Oh, I was saying, the original plan was to go to a place called Hachiko Castle Ruins.
That's too far away.
Yeah, it's where checked by train, you still need about 5 hours. And I thought it's in Tokyo. Tokyo is not such a big place. Seems like it's quite far. We did bring EMF for this time round. When we do for our regular Parabex.
Yes.
So now tell us what's Parabex?
Parabex is a melding between the paranormal and urbexing. Urbexing is short for urban exploration. Now there is a parallel between urbexing and the paranormal because many abandoned places are empty vessels where wandering spirits or maybe stronger spirits take refuge. So because of that parallel, when we urbex, more often than not, we tend to find some energies. So that's what Parabex is. Now Japan is Parabex trip number 10, where we have not really started our urbex section. We've come to some of the more haunted places in Tokyo. Yesterday we were at Toyama, am I right?
Aoyama Park.
Yeah, Toyama Park, which was the site of biological warfare facilities. Of course, we scratched below the surface to find that out because now it's just a civilian park. And at one time it was also a military training facility. So when places have such a dark past, more often than not there are negative energies still associated to the place because of the kind of death that took place there. Now the medical facility where they were testing and developing biological warfare, things like the bubonic plague, it was said that they dissected without anesthetic the victims on whom they experimented upon. So we went there to see, and indeed, I think we shared yesterday, but do you want to add anything, KK, about how you felt?
Yeah. I mean, we went into the park just at the perimeter of the park, not even into the main park. I started to feel like, wow, the air is still, there's something chilly about the place. Then we went up to they call it the Hakone Hill, and that side was still okay, but we started to hear voices, and that was like 5:30 before sunset.
I think about 5, right?
Yeah.
Then because it was still bright and there were still some people around, but where the voices had come from, now this place is known because people have heard disembodied voices or seen soldiers marching, that sort of a thing. And where from that voice was coming from, because I heard it, was from a little grove of trees.
Yeah.
Yes, and during our live, we walked around and we ventured into that grove. Straight away, the environment and the atmosphere
is
changed
very blatant
in there.
Yeah.
And then one of our viewers, come here, you must share that. Shimin is not our viewer.
No, I mean, maybe she can briefly say that we
Now you're a viewer.
yeah, we have a viewer who
Who has a
innate talent to see certain
Yes.
things. Yeah,
and she had said, so
Verified at that
this is
time.
an update on yesterday's life, and she said that she saw that thing. What do you call that?
a yokai, a Japanese
So
yokai.
more about that in the show. We'll expand on that, but that's a little bit of an update about yesterday's life.
Then in this afternoon, we went to this residential project. I filmed the whole place. It's stated that they call it the Aokigahara of Tokyo City. It's pretty outskirts. It's about an hour from Shinjuku, and it's stated that after the place you mentioned was built in 1970s, right?
Yes, it was built in the 1970s. It is based on a system of public housing. This scheme began in the 1960s, and it was to deal with the overpopulation of the cities. So moving people outside of the cities into very much like our HDBs,
Yes.
flatted housing, right? And at that time, there wasn't a lot of high-rise buildings in the 1970s. So the one that we went to was up to 14 floors.
yeah.
And interestingly enough, they had, well, actually, people have to watch that show to understand what we're
Alright,
talking about.
I'll upload. But the thing is that why the name of Aokigahara in Tokyo
Yeah,
is because
why
that
it's
over
likened
the
to
course of time,
100 over
100
people.
plus people committed suicide in that
Yeah.
residential neighborhood. You know?
And the famous one is in 1972, that father and the sons that had jumped off
Correct.
the building.
We are not sure whether together or one after another. But if you know about a serial kind of suicides, unrelated suicides, yeah, we thought about it, and also linked to Aokigahara, which we will be going. So
We
stay
will.
tuned.
And
Whether
follow us on our journey.
Yes. Because first of all, we have a podcast. It's called Out There Podcast. It is on once a month on the Lights Out Ghost Stories YouTube channel. Lights Out Ghost Stories. So please subscribe
Can
to
I
that
see?
channel, and we will have
Come.
an episode where Sonia, myself, KK, Cici, who is somewhere there, and
Sitting in the
Sarah,
dark.
who is busy and couldn't join us for this trip.
Boo.
We will be talking about our exploration, which is not all supernatural, not all paranormal. Urbex, which is one of the major things that Sonia and Cici and the Wanderers, which they are part of, are doing. And also we have a lot of outdoors activities like hiking, like climbing. So before
Island adventures even,
Yes.
all sorts. So you have to join the Telegram group to see what it is that we're up to, because there are so many different activities locally in Singapore and also overseas. So if you don't join, then you don't know.
Yes, correct. So we are truly out there lah. As a group
Yes.
we haunt to be going out there. We do go out there.
And I also want to say that our experiences are based on our own.
We don't fabricate anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's the reason why it's called Out There, because we truly are out
Correct.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I think that's what sets us apart.
correct. So do join. Okay.
And all our growth has been very organic, so please help like and share.
For those who are watching my channel, you can give me a follow. Then you from my own page, right? You just click any of the Out There podcasts. I have links to Sonia, to Cici, to Sarah, and then we can link all the way back to the channel, the YouTube channel, the Instagram, the Facebook, whatever. It's all there.
The different social media platforms.
Then, a lot of people asking, why are we here? It's part of some of the exploration we want to do.
Yes, but also because it's known to be one of the most haunted places in Tokyo. It's known as the Aokigahara. Aokigahara is the
Aoyama Cemetery.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, no, as I was trying to say, what are we doing here? It's because this is known as one of the most haunted places in Tokyo. So we wanted to come and see for ourselves, feel for ourselves. if that is true. So far, no. So far,
It's very peaceful.
It's peaceful and it's very busy. There are lots of, you can see there's lots of people walking around. There are roads that run through the cemetery. You know, you can see that all of this is road. So are we trying to debunk? No, we are not trying to debunk.
No.
But we came to see for ourselves because there are many urban legends linked to the place, namely from taxi drivers who claim, this is very similar to the one in Singapore also for Lim Chu Kang, where they bring passengers here and then the passenger mysteriously disappears. Yes. But one interesting one that I had read was about a lady who was drenched, and this usually takes place when it rains, and she boards the taxi, she gives an address. Once she arrives at that address, she requests to go back to another address, and when they reach that last address and the taxi driver turns around, she disappears, leaving only a puddle of water. And the taxi driver would then go up to the address, ring the doorbell, and a man who answers says that it's his daughter.
And he prepared the money for
he
the
prepares
taxi.
the fare and he pays the taxi driver. And the story of that was his daughter had passed away after visiting her boyfriend and then going home. And her home is near the
Aoyama
cemetery.
cemetery.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And it happened during a rainy day, so
Yes.
there was the puddle of water.
Yeah. And so apparently it's quite commonplace because the father was well prepared. Again, how true is this story? We don't know, you know, but isn't that what urban legends are?
Yeah. Then I've read that there's two shadows looming this ground. A lot of people claim that there are two shadows that are looming this ground. Even have seen jumping into the main road that we was at the start, or maybe even this road when cars are driving at the middle of the night. So it was stated that these two shadows, one bigger adult shadow and one smaller child shadow, is of mother and son who died and buried in this ground. Yeah. Then they also stated that young people who come here to explore, like us, will stumble into another portal, they call it. Yeah.
But I think, you know, you could argue that we're not feeling the vibes quite so much because we are beside a busy street. But when we had gone in deeper without any street lights, it can feel extremely eerie.
Eerie, yes.
Yes.
The starting point when you're there, like the crickets are chirping, is like, oh.
But no deathly silence. I think that
No.
would have freaked me out even more.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
So from DL, he mentioned that the cemetery is so bright, how can those underground rise to explore? I mean, if they want to explore.
Further in.
Yeah.
Further in. It's a large space, 200 over square meters, and then crisscrossed by roads. But even the inner paths are well maintained and well paved, very much unlike our Bukit Brown. But timing-wise, size-wise, a number of tombs, about 120,000, you know, a lot of similarities. And just like our Bukit Brown in Singapore, many of the pioneers were buried there, and the pioneers of Japan buried here.
So it kind of link what we have done for the past 3 months, because we started at Bukit China in Malacca, then to Bukit Brown back to Singapore, then we come to Aoyama Cemetery in Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else are we next going?
Yeah, maybe some viewers can give a suggestion. Yeah, so we will do a bit more exploration. Are we walking back to the same place?
We
Then
can.
We can end.
We can
the live-
actually, we can end the live out there.
Sure.
But if you want to, we move out of the cemetery more to an urban side. But
Yeah, then we
walk
can
inside.
do a closing there.
Okay.
But where's our companion?
There he is, sitting in the dark where he is most comfortable.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yes. Do you see?
That little spot of red.
And
right at the
his
back.
tagline is always,
Where
he will see us, but we will never see him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then his hashtag is Where's Cici, and now you all understand why. I'm surprised he didn't try and climb up that tablet.
Okay, what about the old Changi Hospital?
You can't enter the
Yeah, I
hospital.
mean, when-
all of the tours around that, you can only stand on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's got to be redeveloped into observatory. I'm very interested of people going there and tell us stories of them when they observe the stars, what kind of things that they see is beside the celestial bodies.
Yeah, but having said how it's not allowed. I have been inside. They were doing some renovation work, and I asked the site supervisor if I could go in, and I have it on record, on video, of me asking and speaking to the site supervisor if I could go in and take pictures, and he said yes. So I went in, took lots of pictures, explored the place, and I even went to some of the more haunted areas like the morgue and places where the Japanese
theater,
were
the operation theater,
said to have tortured people.
Oh, yeah.
I have gone to those places. So if anyone tells you that they've been inside, it is trespassing unless you have permission. Are there legal tours to bring you in? Yes, there are. You have to pay attention. NHB sometimes releases tours to go inside.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I would want to go inside. I would not be happy with just the
Just being outside, right?
skirting.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Yeah, I mean, even from last I remember was that
Come,
through
let's
Google
keep
Map,
walking.
you can actually go in. They have the whole
Used to be open.
mapped out, you know.
Used to be open.
We are not in Singapore. We are in Tokyo, Japan. This is Aoyama Cemetery. So we have started an hour ago the stream where we explore certain part. We visited some famous tombs.
Okay, we're going to take a turn and just go in, show the viewers how much darker it can get,
Yeah.
how different it can be. Oh, that's quite quite scary.
That looks like a silhouette of a person. Okay.
On my previous visits to Japan, this is trip number 3 for me, but on trip number 1 we had gone to another famous cemetery where the last shogun was buried. Okay, so we've turned off the main road, come inside where it's a little bit darker, not as pitch black,
We are close.
because the city lights
City lights, yes.
very bright. Even though it's overcast, there's no moon, it's still really bright.
I
but
think this
you
side
know,
is not so bad, not
See
so dark.
how they have benches even. So for people that come visit or just walk around, the park is large. There are people who feel so comfortable in a cemetery. They come walk their dogs, they run, or just come enjoy the peace. And then of course in spring people come here because of the
Sakura,
the cherry
blossoms. The Singapore government can open it for tourists who like to experience some phenomenal experience. I think that's the problem with Singapore the government don't want to acknowledge the paranormal side of the dark tourism. I mean, if it's links to history, they would accept it, but
they would focus on the heritage portion of it. They're not interested in linking any of these places because it affects the value of the land. So if it's based on history and heritage, yes, perhaps, which is why National Heritage Board has done tours inside of Old Changi Hospital. But when it comes to the paranormal, they do not wish to be associated with the paranormal because it directly affects the value of the land that it sits upon.
Yeah.
Which is why we've had to come outside of Singapore.
Yeah. But then knowing it, even the most haunted place in Singapore now, like they are still developing, and
nothing remains
sacred.
And nothing remains. In Singapore, there's constant change.
Yeah.
Right? We have bulldozed our National Library for an underpass to save how many minutes of a driver's time?
Oh yes.
So what more a place that has significance to us because of what we enjoy and what we're passionate about. So I don't see that happening in Singapore anytime soon.
How many cemeteries have they demolished just for new residential?
Yes. Bidadari is one of them.
Yeah.
But you have to remember,
Mount Pleasant?
yes, that Mount Pleasant is coming up. They are going to exhume and reclaim some of that land there, because all of this sits on prime land. Even Bukit Brown, parts of it was exhumed because
For the
of Lornie
flyover.
flyover. So nothing remains the same in Singapore. It's just a matter of time.
Correct.
Even Bukit Brown is earmarked for redevelopment.
Yes.
So
Yeah, Wesley mentioned that Singapore is boring. So that's why you have to join our channel, that we will talk about our adventures away from Singapore.
yeah, we hope to give you a little bit more information of this sort of stuff.
Yeah. But
Outside
do
of
you know that
Singapore.
Singapore also have pieces of land which you can explore, like the Clementi Forest, like the Marsiling Tunnel? So do join Sonia and Cici on their social media. And also we have a Telegram group where we organize pretty frequent events that you can join, sometimes as a part of charity, to explore the part of Singapore that you wouldn't know.
Yeah. And then some of the other things that we have, corporate events, even if you have or need team building within your company or departments, we have free things. We also have chargeable events, different ones. But just reach out and we'd be happy to discuss something. What's that other one? ESG or corporate social responsibility even. There's the Zanzibar yam removal. Sarah came on one or two of them.
Yes.
Where we dug up the invasive species, Zanzibar yam, these big giant tubers, and try and get rid of them because
Yeah.
they're suffocating our native local flora.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean there's all sorts of activities. This is but one.
Actually, like flora has been like invading on our native flora. It's like showing parallel to what our population is also. We have a lot of invasive factors that is also suffocating our own natural population. But that's another story altogether.
Where did Cici disappear to?
I have no idea. Did you know? He wasn't following us.
Did he follow us in here?
No, he didn't.
Okay, well let's head to light and then we wait for him over there.
Thank you for joining us for this 1 hour talk. I mean, as you can see, it's not really just the paranormal side. I mean, we just tell stories that we have heard. If we can experience, it's a bonus, as I always say. And coming to cemeteries is always about respecting the people who pass away. Hi Jaden, yeah, the Japan sunset is 5:30 local time, which is 4:30 Singapore time, and because it's going to be autumn, so the sun sets
Pretty early.
earlier. If it's winter, it's much earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna hand this off because I don't want to hear me.
Okay.
I don't want you guys to hear me pee.
No, we're not in Singapore. Okay, so I think before let's. Oh, there is Cici. So overall, I think Aoyama Cemetery is a very peaceful place for people to come and walk and experience, to pay respect to well-known characters like Professor Ueno and Hachiko, as well as Miss Okubo-san, who was a founding father of modern Japan. As you can see, the car never stops swinging because it's a one-way street, and I think it's a very important road that link to this part to the main road, the other part. Yeah. So for the rest of our tour, as Sonia mentioned just now, we will have urban exploration to certain parts away from Tokyo. Then we are going to Aokigahara on a certain day. But unfortunately, the place is well known to have pretty bad reception, so we will not be able to stream live. But what we can do is that we will film whatever we see there and the feel that we have, and also talk about some stories that we have heard of about the place, and then share with you guys on our YouTube channel. So our YouTube channel is Lights Out Ghost Stories. So just go to Lights Out, LIGHTS, out OUT, Ghost GHOST, Stories STORIES at youtube.com. Join our group and we will have all our contents there. Sprite night ventures can be done fun too. I don't quite get what you mean, DL. Fright night, you mean? Can be done for fun too. Maybe you can explain better. Okay. As we're waiting, let's walk a bit here. Get a bit of feel. There's a person there. Okay. I think the city light is really taking away the scary factor of the place. Because if you know, these skyscrapers, their light doesn't turn off throughout the night.
Shall we do the closing?
Yes.
Guys, thank you all so much for walking with us, accompanying us as we explore Aoyama Cemetery. No one saw anything untoward,
so,
right?
yeah.
I did not feel any bad energies here. It was just really peaceful. Is it too early? Perhaps. Is it because we're closer to the brighter parts of the cemetery? Also, perhaps.
Yeah.
But I have always likened cemeteries to be places of peace rather than frightening places, even in Singapore.
And unlike, I know certain
Let's end there.
groups, there are certain paranormal groups will actually go there and do really some kind of nonsensical things, disrespectful things, which we don't encourage. In fact, we frown upon. So, yeah.
This looks like a homeless person. See there?
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
So for people who think that, Japan is a rich country, there is an underbelly. Yeah. So it's the living that populate the cemetery, not the frightening ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, thank you for joining us on this journey. There are many more live shows to come. Follow us. Tomorrow we will be going on a road trip. So, road trip. And sharing more information and places with all of you.
Yeah, so do stay tuned to my channel, because this is the only channel I'm doing the streaming. Then from there we will share all the different social media platforms. Okay, thank you, and everybody have a good night. I will end the live here.
Yep, everybody. No one
Let's
felt
say
anything,
goodbye.
right?
Mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Okay, good night.
Beside a creepy homeless person near the end of that live stream, the place felt calm and peaceful. Even a light drizzle did not take away our mood. If you like this episode of Explores, please help us by clicking the like button, and please hit the subscribe button if you are new in town. Until next week, good night, Lights Out family.